Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be installing the 7-inch touchscreen provided by Carpuride, and it is a 7-inch touchscreen with in-vehicle multimedia solutions for your phone link, FM transmitting, HD 1080p touchscreen, as well as supports SD card and USB to play your audio or video files. It also supports auxiliary hardwire, voice controls, and it also supports a rear view camera. So some of the things here are the main features, such as a phone link, which you can use to take calls, listen to music, or real-time navigation. Bluetooth features support Bluetooth music and hands-free calls. The voice controls supports Apple Siri and Android voice control. USB charger port, that's 5 volt, 2.1 amp output to charge cell phones. It's easy to install, 5 minutes to do or less, and there's no skills required. Carpuride is a global brand, and from the reviews, many customers like it. So I think this will be a perfect fit for the Mercedes 4x4 Sprinter, as it does have a small screen, and this is a 7-inch screen. Let's unbox it and see what's inside. So here we have the screen itself. As you can see, it's a nice wide 7-inch screen. And you can see that has the home button, the voice control key, volume up, volume down, volume up buttons, as well as the power button. There's a reset button inside there. And if we go to the side, you can see the 12 volt power supply, the USB port, audio video out, where you can put the auxiliary cord straight to your car stereo. And you have rear view cam in, as well as your SD card slot and your external microphone if you decide to use an external microphone. It does have a built-in microphone. You can see the little hole there. It's possibly one here too. And this is a sensor to detect if it's nighttime or daytime. It will automatically adjust the screen brightness. And you can see in there is a built-in speaker. So it could play sound right from the screen itself, or you can use your car stereo speakers once it's connected to the car stereo. So let's see what you got in the box inside. So first off, we're gonna have 2 owner's manuals, one for the steering wheel function, another one for the CarPlay manual. Here we have the steering wheel function, so that you can also control the buttons right from your steering wheel. It's a nice feature. This is a suction mount, so you can mount this either on your dash or on the windshield itself, and this would secure it with the suction. And you have all these angles that you can get the right angle you need. This one's telescoping. And the other option here would be the dash mount. So you can mount this on your dash with the provided adhesive pads, or you can screw it into your dash. And you can adjust the angle, tilt it, get the right angle you need. There's another plate here where you can, I guess, put this on your dash, and this can suction to it. We also have extra pads in here, some extra mounting hardware, another extra adhesive pad just in case, and you have your 12 volt DC. So this is your power that will go into your cigarette lighter. And then you also have your 3.5 millimeter audio out jack. So you can hardwire it direct to your car stereo. So everything you see here is what comes in the box when you buy it. And it should only take 5 minutes to install. So let's take this out to the 4x4 Mercedes Sprinter and get this touchscreen installed. Okay, so here we are in the Mercedes 4x4 Sprinter, and you can see how small the stock display is, and the Carpuride is a lot bigger. So this will be a nice addition. I'm gonna want this screen to be mounted right around here. These ones are for my phone. I have two of them, the iPhone. So I want to have this right in the middle here. Now the best way to do that is with this suction arm. I think I'm gonna put it right over here. And you can also put it directly on the windshield itself, or you can put the adhesive on here and use the other mounting bracket and put it like this and then mount the screen. But because I have these two on here already, I'm going to add this third one inside of here and extend it with the extending arm so it can sit right here. So to get the mounting bracket on here, I'm going to put this in here, slide it up so it locks into place. I'm going to remove this protective paper. I'm going to release this to give it no suction. Put it right about where I want it. Right about there. Press down. Lock it into place. And now I could adjust the arm to the height I want, as well as the telescoping arm out to the position that I need. And I think we're good right about there. Okay, so now that the display is in place, you can see it's nice and sturdy, it's not going anywhere. I could take the supplied power cord cigarette lighter and I will put it into the back of the unit. Take the other end, and this will go right into the cigarette car lighter. And right away it turns on. So right away you can see the quality of the picture is very good. From any angle, from left or right, it's the same quality. The device uses a 2.5D high definition IPS display. Now that's higher definition than ordinary screens, and the colors are more vivid. Now the background, you can also customize your own boot screen by yourself by sending Carpuride your logo, and they will insert the logo on the firmware and send it to you for upgrading, so you can have your own personalized logo when it boots up. So as you can see here, this supports Apple mobile phone CarPlay function, as well as it also supports the auto function of Android phones. So if you have an Android phone or Apple phone, this will support both functions. You can also do AirPlay, auto link with direct hardwire. You have other options here as an EQ, equalizer, which is really good. The stock deck of the Mercedes Sprinter does not have this, so this is a really cool function. You got your hands-free Bluetooth, your USB, your SD card if you put it in there, as well as your FM transmitter. So you can set your car radio to the whichever channel here, and when you set your car radio to that station, it will play on that station whatever's going on through here. And you have all your settings here from your device speaker. So because there is a speaker there, you can play through this speaker as well. So there are three ways of getting the sound out of here. Again, that's through the speaker itself on the screen. And you have the auxiliary cord that could connect directly to the car radio, and also through the FM transmitter, as I have already showed you. I'm gonna connect the auxiliary cord right into the auxiliary out of the unit, and I'm going to take the other end and I'm going to put it in the auxiliary end of the Mercedes 4x4 Sprinter. With that plugged in, I'm going to turn on the car to the battery position. I'm going to turn on the deck. Now on the deck, I'm going to go to audio, I'm going to go to auxiliary, and now I'm going to proceed to connect to the iPlay. So to get to CarPlay, I'm going to search on my phone for Wi-Fi and look for the Carpuride. I'm going to click that. It's asking me for a password. The password is the number 6 8 times. So we are connected. So it automatically detected, use CarPlay. So if I go into iPlay, we'll see all the apps that are on my phone are mirrored here on the display. So another function here, we can go to our music and I could play a song from here. Right now you can hear it through the back of the head unit itself, but I can turn it on from the stereo. Very good quality, and the feature I love the best is that it has its own equalizer. So you can customize it or use the pre-selected options. A really great feature. It also has a loud function. And you can also turn off the volume of the head unit right here, device speaker, and that will just play through the car. So with the voice function, for instance, I could say, "Hey Siri, play Cardi B on Spotify."
Cardi B now playing on Spotify.
You can see there, it pulled up Cardi B on Spotify and started playing it. So as you can see, you can use the voice assistant to control the navigation, make phone calls, play music, and other operation commands. So as you can see, it's a really great feature to have in the van, a much bigger screen. I can also play YouTube, Netflix through the screen, off the phone. And this is great for all vehicles that have 12 to 24 volt power supply. So let's turn the car off. You can see it shuts off. Now if we turn it on, it'll automatically come up, and let's see if it automatically connects. So we go to iPlay, and everything's automatically connected. So we're ready to go. I can start using the navigation. I could play my music. So another option here, we can hardwire it. So with the iPhone cord plugged into the unit, I can plug it into the phone. I can go to the auto link. So now it's playing. So now it's playing through the phone, a nice display. You have a nice big screen to watch your movies or Netflix, YouTube. And it's about this time that we could take off the protective screen cover. So the other feature that this comes with is this remote here that you can turn up the volume, change songs, take calls, use the voice assistant. You can either take this off, use the adhesive and stick it somewhere close by to your steering wheel, or you can use this and stick it onto your steering wheel. So I could put this around here, slip this on, and I can now control it from here without taking my hands off the steering wheel. Put the volume up, put the volume down. Really nice feature. And you can see that beautiful screen, really good quality. Very happy with the build of this screen. So if you guys want one for yourself, the link is in the description below. Really nice addition to the vehicle.